Hi, all. My name is Sheeran, and I am coming to you from the Lady Layer at 5600 Morgan Ford Road. And we are going to be talking today. Well, we're going to be doing our Monday meditation. But since today is the 1111 portal, I am going to, it's going to be just a little bit different. You can do whatever you want. You do not have to follow what I'm doing. Per usual, make this your own. That would be lovely if you did that. So I just wanted to talk very, very briefly about what the fuck the 1111 portal is. So the number one is for beginnings. And then some people say 11 kind of looks like a doorway. So it's kind of like the beginning of like opening a door and going into a new like space in our lives that we haven't been yet. And it's all about manifesting, and like it is the best time to start manifesting. Particularly, this goes so well with with Yule coming up. The days are getting shorter and shorter, and the nights are getting longer and longer. So it's kind of like, as like the sun and everything is dying out, and then Yule happens, or midwinter or whatever you want to call it, the winter solstice. And then things start to the days started getting longer, and everything starts to kind of slowly start growing again. So this is a lovely meditation to just like bring into that energy. First, we need to like figure out what it is that we want to manifest. So for me, I'm going to put a lot of energy and effort into manifesting the growth of my business. And you know how witchcraft is, depending on what witch you talk to, will say how to manifest differently. You do whatever works for you. I don't care. I have been told that you need to like really like sit down and like picture out like every single step that we need to do in order to get to that thing. And I've heard other people talk about how like we need to just like manifest like the thing that we want. We just need to visualize that. And then like, because the universe can get us there in so many different ways, we don't really want to like pigeonhole what we're trying to do. Whatever you want to do is fine. So go ahead and kind of hit pause, figure out what we want to do, what we want to manifest, and just go ahead and like write all that down. And then once we're done with that, we're also going to write down some affirmations on how, like, and the affirmations need to be like, I am affirmations. So like, I am a successful businesswoman. I am a successful businesswoman. That's going to be one of mine. Um, and like, my business, the Lady Layer, is prosperous. The Lady Layer is prosperous. Um, so those are going to be two of mine. So anything that you want to do for yours. So go ahead and get your, like write down what you want to visualize, what you want to come true, and then write down your affirmations in the present tense. Okay. So we can go ahead and get started with the meditation now. Welcome to the 1111 portal meditation. Let's find a comfortable spot. You can be sitting down, lying down. It doesn't matter. As long as you are comfortable and alert. Let's start by rolling our neck a few times one way then a few times the other. Pay attention to how your skin stretches, the feeling of your muscles pulling and moving around. Let's put our hands on our knees and do some seated cat and cows. Arch your torso, shoulders, your back. Now curl forward, shoulders down, tailbone tucked, head down. Do this a few times. Feel your skin move across your bones and muscles. Feel yourself settling into your body. Feel yourself grounding. Now let us sit still and start taking slow, deep breaths. Breathe in deeply. Exhale everything in your lungs. Breathe in deeply. Then as you exhale, force all of that stale ass air out of your lungs. Breathe in deeply. Then force it out. Now that we've gotten that old air out of our body and we have replaced it with fresh, new air, let's do some box breathing. All you have to do is breathe with the metronome. I will be breathing in for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, and repeating. You find what rhythm works well for you. There is no right or wrong way to do this. We will do this for a couple of minutes. Focus on your breathing. If you get distracted by your thoughts, no problem. Just redirect your attention to your counting and your breathing. Now that we have gotten settled into our body, let's start the meditation. This meditation may be uncomfortable, and that's okay. We are going to start with counting down from 12 to 1, then from 13 to 1. You can imagine numbers on a screen. You can imagine numbers going backwards with you going down the steps. You can imagine nothing at all or anything in between. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now in a light meditative state. Let's go deeper. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are now in a deep meditative state, and we are entering into our manifested world. Let us walk around. What do we see? What do we hear? What do we smell? What do we physically feel? How do we emotionally feel? Let us sit for a little longer and continue visualizing our manifested world at our own pace. I will keep track of time so you can relax. Let us now take a seat in our world and call to our guides who have our highest good in mind, harming none. Let us ask them for any help they can give us on our journey to get where we need to be. Let us ask them for guidance, for strength, for the perseverance and patience it takes to make this happen. It is time for us to end our visit now. Let's give our gratitude to the universe for working with us and bringing our dream into reality. We are going to count from 1 to 13, and then we will count from 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have now moved from a deep meditative state into a light meditative state. If you would like, you can start moving your fingers and your toes, rolling your head as we count up from 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let us ground ourselves in any way that you need to so you can be fully back in the present moment in our bodies on this plane of existence. You can stand up, feel the ground beneath your feet, hear what sounds are going on around you. What do you smell? And if you need to shake off anything with the meditation, please do so as it feels right for you.